Hi everyone, so I'm back with the second part of week 7, and for this part I'm using the design F for this one. So this is the 1 6x4 and then the rest are 3x4 photos, because I actually had quite a few 3x4 photos and I also have a lot of 3x4 cut aparts for this collection, so it got me an excuse to use up some of those. So the first photo, I'm actually going to take advantage of the Happy Valentine's Day cut apart, because as I said, we didn't really do much for Valentine's Day. We just had a nice meal, and yeah, I think I was working actually, to be fair. So the day after, or the next couple of days, it was the end of my 18-day stretch at work. So I actually had a glass of Prosecco, which I don't normally do. So that's that picture of me there on my last day of work after 18 days. So I'm going to put the two, the cut apart and the photo together. And that's my sort of way of saying it was Valentine's Day, basically. Because, as I said, we don't really have many photos from Valentine's Day because we didn't do anything. So, yeah. But I wanted to celebrate the fact that I'd finished my 18 days. So, I'm going to stick them on this 6x4 piece of paper. And then I'm going to put some washi tape in between them. I'm also going to use one of the little chocolate covered strawberries from the sticker sheet for that, because obviously it's a bit of a treat, and I don't drink at all, really. I'm not a big drinker at all. So for me to have a glass of Prosecco or a glass of wine or something is quite a big deal. So that's why I wanted it in there, really. So that's all I really do for that one. And that is my 6x4 pocket there. The card that's going to go next to that, I'm actually going to use, I think it's a landscape journal card, but I'm going to turn it so it's portrait, so it can go in one of those slots, and then it means that I can put some journaling on there about what I did for the second part of the week. The photo that's going to go next to that is actually a picture of me. Well, not a picture of me, but a picture of me driving, or the front of the car. I was very, very proud of myself. I'm not a fan of driving. I don't really like driving. I don't like driving big roads. I don't like motorways. I don't really like roundabouts. I just don't like driving, really. I will drive, but I couldn't do long distances, not yet. I'm not confident enough on the motorway. Anyway, but the main reason why I wanted to take this photo was because I drove myself to a new destination. I drove myself to this shopping centre that's got a lot of my favourite shops, and I used to have to rely on Joe to take me because I just didn't want to drive on the motorway. But I found a way round it that takes just... It's the same amount of time. It's just obviously little roads and stuff, which I prefer to drive on. Many people prefer to drive on the motorway, but I do prefer to drive on little roads, quieter roads, with just one lane. So I'm just going to put some washi tape at the top there, and put these like lips, the kissing lips at the top, because I was very proud of myself. And I put a little love heart in the little dashboard area as well. So thought that was quite cute, so I was quite proud of myself there for doing that. Then we actually swapped dogs. We had a bit of a crossover period between Joe's mum going away and also Joe's sister going away, and unfortunately the two dogs can't be together because they do fight. So we had to go and deliver Joe's mum's dog Charlie to a friend's house for a couple of days, and then we had to look after Joe's sister's dog while she was out for the weekend. So we had to swap dogs, so we had Bilbo for a couple of days just for the weekend, and I found a picture of him trying to lick or kiss Mango, which I thought was really cute, so I caught them. Mango loves his bed, so she's always on it, and it just means that Bilbo doesn't know what to do, but he's always very nice to her. He won't kick her off, he just goes and sniffs her. So there's a picture of him with Mango there, and I thought that was quite cute because I could use some of the stickers all about like kissing and stuff. I thought that was quite nice. So again, I'm going to back the photo on some nice floral paper. And the other photo that's going to go in the middle is a picture of Bilbo when I took him out for a walk. I took him down into the woods and I found him a stick. He absolutely loves sticks, and he's not been able to get some near where they've moved to. They don't have woods. They've got parks, but not woods like we have behind our house. So we have got so many sticks outside our house where he's left them, basically. So again, I'm just going to back that photo on some nice paper. Then I'm going to use some washi tape along the bottom I'm going to use the Kissing Booth, like valid for one kiss sticker, which I think is really cute, because that is, as much as she loves him, she will hit him, not with any claws or anything, but she'll swipe at him because he's absolutely massive compared to her, so she doesn't want him all over him. So I'm just going to put a little sticker in the top, and I'm going to use one of those cute what they're called, card toppers, the little labels on there. So that's what I do for that. I do struggle because they are quite three-dimensional. They do stick out a little bit, so I think that's why I'm struggling to get these in the pocket, because they obviously create a bit of a layer, and it means that you just got to cut your page down a tiny little bit, just so it's got enough to pick up the pocket. So yeah, that's going to go in there. And then the filler card that's going to go in the middle of that is a really nice pink one. It says, "So I can kiss you anytime I want," and I just thought that was quite cute for them two together. So then the photo next to that is the one of me walking Bilbo. So again, washi tape at the bottom. Then I use this lovely camera sticker that go to the bottom right, and then one of the little kissing stickers, because I like to take pictures of Bilbo and send them to his owners, because it's always nice to see pictures of your pets. And I thought it was quite nice because he was showing his stick off, so he was very proud of it, bless him. You got to be very careful because this one was quite small, but he picks up absolutely massive ones, and he whacks you at the back of the leg when he comes past you. So he's quite dangerous with them, but he loves them, so that's worth it. So then the filler card that's going to go next to that, again, it just says hugs and kisses and Valentine's wishes. And I just love all the roses and the hearts and the lips and all sorts on these collections. So as I said, I do want to use my Valentine's collections more often, to be able to, take advantage of all of them, because they are very, very pretty. So yes, I'm just going to flick through my little cut parts and put those in there. And then the two photos that are going to go at the bottom, on my way, when I went to the range, you can see the range at the top photo of me driving. That's where I actually wanted to go to. I picked up these hair curlers, like these sleep pin hair curlers, which is like a foam stick that you wrap around your head. And then you wrap your hair around, and it's like a heatless way of curling your hair overnight. And they really work, and it was £3, so I was really, really happy with that. So they're the photos that I'm going to put down the bottom, a picture of me with those in my hair, and then also a picture of Joe and I. We travelled down to my parents' house that weekend because we were going to a wedding fair on the Sunday, so we went down on the Saturday to go to this wedding fair, which was nice. So yes, that picture of me with the heatless curls in, I'm just going to back it on some paper, and then all I do is just put one of the flag stickers at the top with a little heart sticker, so I keep it quite plain on that one. The filler card that's going to go next to it on the left hand side is just one that says Kissing Booth, just because Joe looked at me like an absolute, "What are you doing?" When I came out the bathroom with these wrapped around my head, and I slept in them as well, so he must have thought I was absolute, he said, what girls do is absolutely crazy. So yeah, it was funny that I was sat there and he kept giving me weird looks throughout the rest of the evening. And then, as I said, the photo that's going to go right at the very end on the right hand side is a picture of Joe on the train, and we actually took a different way down because there was engineering works, so we actually went with a different train operator, which was different for us. We don't normally do that way, so we still managed to go down, which was quite good. So I'm going to put some washi tape at the top of that one, use another one of those little card toppers, and I'm going to use a heart sticker that says me and you, because obviously we're travelling down for a wedding fair, so that was exciting. And then the card that's going to go next, in between those two photos, it just says, "When we have each other, we have everything." So I was really grateful that we were going to go to this wedding fair. We were actually supposed to be going to Birmingham, but we cancelled it to go to this wedding fair because we missed the first one in January. So I wanted to make sure we got to go to at least one, and so that was what we chose to do for our weekend there. So that was quite nice, and obviously it's a unique thing to do together. You don't get to do it all the time. Once all the wedding stuff's over, you won't be able to do it again. So I want to take advantage of all the wedding things that I can do before the wedding. So yeah, you'll see quite a few different pieces of the wedding prep, but obviously I will be doing a separate album. So you'll see that once the wedding's over with, because obviously it's got secrets in there that I don't want to share with anyone until the wedding's over and done with. And apologies, Mango decided to walk across the camera. So yeah, so I can't show the wedding prep album just yet. It'll be another year and a bit before that comes out, because as I said, it's got pictures of my like potential dresses and the decor and all that sort of jazz. So hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll be back soon. Bye.